Azurite Sea has been absolutely awful to me, so I am done. I've decided to go down memory lane, and I'm gonna rip open a potentially loaded box of Rise of the Floodborn. Let's see what's hiding inside. So I have not had any luck with Azurite Sea. I have opened an unrealistic amount of product and have yet to pull an enchanted. So I decided it's time to move on, and I've got a potentially loaded booster box of Rise of the Floodborn. Now when I say potentially loaded, a buddy of mine purchased 4 from the same store. 3 of them have been open without a single enchanted, and I'm hoping that the odds are in my favor. I've got a handful of chase cards. Obviously, my number 1 is going to be that Cinderella Ballroom Sensation Enchanted, but I also need 17 foils to completely close out my Chapter 2 foil set. So I'm gonna see if I can't just score some luck and answer some of my prayers out of this box. So I'm gonna stop yapping and start ripping packing. I don't know. I gotta come up with a good clever thing for that. All right, pull. So yeah, there's still a ton of great hits in Floodborn. I mean, you've got your Lady Tremaines, the Cinderella Ballroom Sensation, the regular card, your Sad Boy Beast, your Strength of a Raging Fires, Mufasa's, Let the Storm Rage On, the Prince Johns. Tons of Floodborn cards are still being played competitively to this day. So after my chaotic trading in Anaheim, I need to restock and reload my playset. So I decided it's time to push Azurite to the side, and I'm just gonna be waiting for Arcasia's Island at this point. But I also want to get into some older product. Without further delay, Rise of the Floodborn, it's here, it's time, I'm ready, I'm excited. Flynn Rider, Jasmine, Happy, I need him in foil. Already getting teased. Minnie Mouse, Lawrence, Bucky, like all of these are still popular cards. Lucifer for the first rare. Cogsworth for the super rare, again a popular playable card. And the foil, Arthur, Trained Swordsman. So there's just so many useful cards. I mean, you can't use Bucky anymore. RIP, buddy. But like the Mini Stylish Surfer, the Lawrence, there's so many popular, useful cards. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm hoping I can get some pretty great luck because pulls have not been in my favor lately. Tiana, Sardine Can, Madam Mim Snake, Minnie Mouse Wide-Eyed Diver for the first rare. Donald Duck Legendary, second pack in. I do need this card, but in a foil. I've memorized the foil list fairly well, so all right, already got the first legendary pull, and what's behind him? Queen of Hearts. I'm pretty pumped. I mean, I don't know, last booster box I got into started out hot and heavy with a great pull right out of the second pack, and it fizzled out real bad. So I'm hoping Floodborn is just packed full of hits, and it's gonna be great. A lot of good opening here. I don't know. I would love to see an enchanted pull because the channel hasn't seen one in a while. Gotta make things exciting. Sleepy, Bashful, Cruella, Yzma, Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. Already with some great pulls. That's one of the most valuable rares in the set, right up there with the Madam Mim Fox. And Dr. Facilier for the super rare, and the foil, Pain Underworld Imp. I cannot get over how many major hits are in Floodborn. Like when I was opening Azurite Sea, I mean, there's probably half a dozen cards that I really need out of that box, but Floodborn, there's a lot of great cards in Rise of the Floodborn. So I'm pumped to be opening this right now. Elsa, Jafar, Cruella de Vil, Bashful, Noi, Orphan Thief for the rare, Madam Mim Fox for the rare. Just tons of awesome hits already. It's like 4 or 5 packs in. Here we go. And the foil, Owl, Logical Lecturer. I'm so pumped for the Madam Mim Foxes. Like, I thought I had a lot of those, and turns out I traded a lot of those. But hopefully this box is gonna help me reload my my playset book, because I'm really enjoying playing competitively, but really needed some cards that I traded away back when I was just a collector. Playing has totally changed my needs. It's wild. Queen of Hearts for the first rare. Flynn Rider for the rare. And the foil, Gaston. Other things I need out of Floodborn. All of the 7 Dwarves, Snow White, the Queen. I'm working on getting an online store going, and I've been 3D printing inserts and gathering Disney VHS movies and putting together like themed decks for like gift sets and really fun stuff. Just more things I can do with Lorcana cards and some of the items in my 3D printer that just sits there getting no use. Because at some point my wife's gonna tell me I need to get rid of it because I don't use it. So it's gotta get used. Cheshire Cat, Perplexing Signpost. It's usually always a good sign on this channel. Lumiere for the rare, the foil. Alice Growing Girl! Yes! That Perplexing Signpost. Every time, there's always something amazing behind it. It never fails for me. Alice is on my list of foils needed. Also, I'm a huge Alice fan. Like, this is one of my favorite legendary cards. The Enchanted's definitely one of my favorite Enchanteds. But now I can cross this one off the list, getting me even closer, down to 16 foils, and I'm done with Chapter 2. Yes, I should have been done a year ago when Chapter 2 came out. It's been a busy year. Foils they're tough. I'm working on it. Just like myself, it's a work in progress. Merlin Squirrel, Queen of Hearts, Robin Hood, Cheshire Cat, Dragon Gem for the rare, Radigan for the rare, the foil, Gaston again. All right, I'm so pumped for that Alice Growing Girl. Back when I was just trying to chase Enchanteds, I know I traded her away. Almost like a year ago to the date, we were just getting ready to go to Maui, and I mailed her out, and I traded her for like a Pete Enchanted, and I've been kicking myself because that was one of my favorite cards, so I'm happy to have it back. Fairy Godmother, Nick Wilde, Grand Duke for the rare, Cinderella Stout-Hearted, super rare. Another awesome card. Floodborn is where it's at, and you could still get these booster boxes like near MSRP, like the 145 range. I know everything's like 100 to 110 now, but I don't know. Floodborn, don't sleep on Floodborn because it'll be gone soon, I feel like, just like Chapter 1. And the foil, Gumbo Pot. I'm pretty pumped. Cinderella Stout-Hearted, Madame M Fox, and the Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. There's, I don't know, Floodborn is pretty amazing. I'm curious out there, what is everybody opening now? Are you still opening Azurite? Have you gone back to something else? Are you just saving your money for the upcoming sets? What are you opening out there? Because I am done with Azurite. 4 dozen, yes! Strength of a Raging Fire. I think that is the top rare in the set right now. That's so wild how many hits are in this box. Followed by Mickey Mouse Friendly Face and the foil, Weight Set. My goodness, Strength of a Raging Fire is, I don't quote me on the value. I'll just pop it up on the stream because I don't want to make up numbers and be completely wrong. But it's up there. It is a great card. I actually I will play it in 2 different decks. So I need as many of these as I can get. Lady Tremaine back there, Sleepy, Tiana, Sword in the Stone, Pacha, Tiana again. What is happening? What do I do with this? All right, upside down and backwards, and it's my first I got shorted a card. What? Floodborn? What in the world? I was hyping up this set. Timeout, 1 rare, 1 foil. What just happened? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got shorted a rare. Not cool. That kind of stinks. What the heck? And I'm sure it was a great one too. All right, well, anything can happen when you're ripping packs. That was super weird. And for it to be upside down and backwards. Okay, moving on. That was odd. I'm not sure. I'm just confused and don't know what to expect. Pick a fight. Pinocchio, Star Attraction. Another card that I play. This was the spicy addition to my deck. Followed by Hiram Flaversham. Seriously, like all of these cards are major hits. Like the Hiram is just a staple in every blue deck. And the foil, Shere Khan rare foil, the Menacing Predator. I cannot believe I was missing a card. Like, what are the odds? That's wild. You know what would have been great is if it was a discard there. That would have been nice. Improvise, Cruella de Vil, Magic Broom, Pacha, Tiana. Starting to feel like the last pack. Jeez, Little John for the rare. Beast Legendary! Awesome! I actually just had to buy one of these the other day. I did a trade with a buddy. He gave me his foil and I had to buy the original to help him keep his set. So maybe I'll give him another one because I think 2-to-1 for a foil seems fair. And the foil behind it, Raya Headstrong. Not on my list of foil needs, but a third legendary. Already doing better than some of my Azurite Sea boxes. Azurite Sea has really upset me. I don't know if you can tell, but I have opened so much Azurite Sea. And when I was just scrolling through the Facebook groups looking for trades and stuff, somebody pulled 2 enchanteds out of 1 trove. And I'm just, I've yet to pull an enchanted. It is mind-blowing to me for how much I have opened. Gaston, Pinocchio, Shere Khan rare again, Basil, Great Mouse Detective, and the foil, the Prince never gives up. Good job, Prince. You never give up. All right, about halfway through the box. Already 3 legendaries with 1 being foil. Also, the rare cards alone, like, I'm pretty sure this box is almost paid for itself at this point. It does have a 143 sticker on it, but when you shop at the same LGS and they give you points, you eventually get things for very, very cheap. So I want to say this was like a $100 box, which is just awesome. Honest John for the rare. Hercules for the rare, the foil. Pinocchio on the run. Nope. I'm pretty sure I've gotten like... The Alice might be the only foil off of my list. Out of 17 foils, and I'm going to get 24 chances. And not looking good. I'm definitely still doing trades to finish out these foil sets, but it would be great to pull quite a few today. Doc, Madam Mim Snake, Merlin Rabbit for the rare, Gaston for the rare, the foil, Binding Contract. I would love to see... another perplexing signpost. I swear, like, I've watched some of the old reels and shorts and stuff that I've created, and it's always perplexing signposts. Like, there's something about it. It's just my sign. I'm so punny. My goodness. Sorry. Let the Storm Rage On. Queen of Hearts. The Prince. Pain. Wait set for the rare. Beast Tragic Hero. What? 4 legendaries already, and the most valuable legendary of the whole set right here. What a box. I mean, I thought there was a chance there would be an enchanted. I didn't think it would have all the rares that I wanted and all the legendaries that I needed. This is unreal. All right, what is hiding behind Beast? The sad Beast? Sleepy nodding off. That I'm just blown away right now. Sad Boy Beast, Tragic Hero, Legendary Pull. Holy cow, that's 4 already out of this box. And I'm barely past the halfway point. Like, literally, that was the halfway point pack. Hopefully it's not just sadness from here on out, because there's been some amazing pulls already today. Holy cow. The Knock. Elsa Gloves Off, Mother Gothel, Mouse Armor, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. I do need this one in foil. Let's see what's behind it. King Louie, Jungle VIP, and the foil. Fairy Godmother, Pure Heart. She is not on the list. Man, I am striking out with the foils, which is fine considering all the great pulls that I've gotten. Seriously, if there was a checklist of like the top 8 cards from this set, I'm pretty sure I probably just knocked them all out, minus like 1 or 2. I don't know. This is a crazy box, and there's still a lot of packs left, though. Let the Storm Rage on. Li Shang. Teeth and Ambitions for the rare. Tiana for the super rare. The foil. Enchantress. That's a good looking foil. Not gonna go into my deep dive talking about foils. I already went off about the Japanese foils for way too long. It does feel good to get things organized. I seriously spent like 4 solid days just organizing my collection, which a lot of you have asked to show off my collection. So I'll start working on a video to just kind of show like how I organize things, what I have in my collection, and how I'm storing that. So it'll be good for me to kind of remember what I already have, because sometimes I completely space what I've already got and don't. Christopher Robin for the rare. Maurice's Workshop for the rare, the foil. Lady Tremaine. Overbearing Matriarch. Down to less than 6 packs now. Hopefully, I don't know, 4 legendaries with 1 being a foil and 1 being the beast. I'm not sure if there's going to be another legendary. Maybe we just finish off strong with an enchanted. It would be wild to me if 4 boxes didn't have, one of them didn't have an enchanted. Raya for the super rare. Peter Pan's, whoop, wrong pile. Peter Pan's Shadow for the super rare, the foil. Tiana, Diligent Waitress. All right, 4 packs left. And I don't know if the 4 boxes were out of just 1 booster box or it's just a pile they were grabbing from, but you would think 1 in 4 would have a chance. So I don't know. The potential is here. It's already like delivered as far as I'm concerned. I'm very happy with this box. Benja, Minnie Mouse, Lawrence, Bucky, my goodness. Pete, Bad Guy, Mrs. Judson, and the foil, Legend of the Sword in the Stone. Like literally 5 in a row. Like Bucky used to be popular. Lawrence is still used. Minnie, Benja. Like so many good cards in this set. Even the comments. All right, 2 packs left. Nope, 3 packs left. I lied. I couldn't see that one tucked under there. 3 packs left. I don't know. The second to last pack used to be my lucky one. Now apparently it's the second pack. It's all over the board now. I can't keep up with myself. Rapunzel, Prince Naveen, Eli LaBeouf, Donald Duck, Merlin for the first rare, Arthur for the super rare, the foil, Hiram Flaversham Toymaker. That's a great foil. I don't even need that foil, but I know tons of people play this card, so that's probably, I'm sure it's valuable. Anything that's popular and played often, it's just skyrocketing right now, especially people who want all foil sets for their decks. All right, second to last pack. Hopefully there's magic. Got to finish off strong. I don't know, 4 legendaries already though. That's 4 legendaries and like literally some of the best rares from the set. There's not much. Merlin Goat, not much to complain about here. Sardine Can, Mulan for the rare, the Huntsman, and Popsicle Foil. I found like a gross amount of popsicles when I was sorting and making play sets. It was almost 30 popsicles. And so I made a handful of play sets and the rest is just getting donated to local store here so that they can help other people grow their decks because I need some space. I've got way too many cards. Still blabbing, last pack. Hopefully there's some last pack magic to finish this box off strong. I really thought we'd pull an enchanted, but who knows? I'm hoping for a strong finish. Mother Gothel, the Prince, Daisy Duck, Radigan's Marvelous Trap, Grand Pabby, and the final foil of the box, Painting the Roses Red. Wow, so 4 boxes sold and not a single one had an enchanted in it. But I'm sorry, just this box alone, Beast Tragic Hero, Alice Growing Girl foil, like the Beast Relentless, that should have been foreshadowing right there. And I mean, some of these rares, like I said, there's so many quality hits in here. Like, I can't get over some of these pulls. Like, unreal to me. I know Merlin Rabbit's still constantly used. Hiram's very popular. Strength of a Raging Fire's a major hit. just wild to me. Perplexing Signpost as always. And Madam Mim Fox is so valuable, along with Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. Definitely not a bad box by any means. It treated me better than Azurite Sea has, so I'm super thankful that I had the opportunity to open this Floodborn box that I found while organizing my messes. So all this tells me is I just need to go clean more and hopefully find more hidden product around my office and recording area, because the collection's getting a little out of control. So thank you for tuning in. Comment down below, what would you like to see me open next? I just recently got 4 more boxes of the first chapter Japanese release, so I really want to get into those. I'm just curious, what all would you like to see out there as a viewer? Floodborn's always great to me. I'm holding on to the first chapter boxes until we break that 1,000 subscriber mark and make a few more milestones. Thank you for tuning in. Please smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing and releasing. Until the next time, enjoy the rest of your everything.